Hey guys, welcome back to episode 20 of Let's Own with Redstone. Let's see what we can get on this diamond pickaxe. I want a work pick. Haha. Meh. So what have I been up to since the last episode? I've been working here in the nether. I've been improving the nether smelter or geothermal power plant as I like to call it. Um, While doing that, I had my music turned on, and I noticed there is nether music. I knew nether music is gonna be implemented in the game soon, but I didn't know it's already implemented in the game. And yeah, I think we have some right now. It's pretty cool. Um, Notice this place is a lot different than it used to be previously. Well, not a lot, a bit, but it's gonna be a lot different when I change all of these netherrack to something. I'm not sure what to do yet. It's unfinished, but this is the progress I've done. Uh, yeah, we definitely have nether music. This display kinda continues here in brown clay. I think that's quite a good idea, and it rips around here. Uh, if we if it gets annoying, we might remove it or change the color or something. I'm not a builder, I'm just testing here. The way I build this, I threw a bunch of colors that look the same, similar colors like brown and gray in this case, and I put this in so, whoops, so I know where the exit is. I know where the exit is, but this way it's very obvious. Yeah, this is one of the music that this is one of the nether musics that I like less. I don't really think it fits in this game, but yeah, I guess I'll get used to it over time and I'll start to like it. Here, as you know, we have the lava that we get the power from. These pressure plates are here, by the way. They've been here before, but they are to prevent lava from spilling all over the place, because guests do shoot at me and they blow up the ladders sometimes, which makes the lava spill. And it killed me once, and that gave me the lesson, and I put these pressure plates here, so it's not gonna spill anymore. At least not that much. This is going pretty nicely. I think I've overdone it one time. I smelted too much and put things in too fast, and it broke. I had to go behind the scenes and fix it, and that's really loud. Had to go behind the scenes and fix it, dirt and stuff was getting in here. Well, not dirt, cobblestone and netherrack, the placeholders. And how do you get behind the scenes, you might ask? This is the access door, and it has a hidden switch right here, through the nether brick. Aha, who would expect that? That's very hidden. And here you can see the redstone. It's super simple. There's a corner stair here, placed in a way that you can click through it, because a part of it doesn't have a hitbox where you see the stair, and you can click this lever through it, which powers the redstone here and opens the door, and we're gonna cover this. You might have guessed this already, but these ladders are here not for decoration, but to catch me when I fall down from up there. And this is here, so it's symmetrical. Now let's take a look at this part. I've also changed this. The path up here is really cool now. I think this turned out pretty nicely because I'm just testing with this. I have zero building experience in this kind of style, but I think I've done a nice job here. There are torches behind each and every one of these stairs, and that lights them up. Kind of fake lighting, but it looks cool. Over here there's air behind it, and you can see the nether. So I didn't do this with torches. Instead I put windows here with half slabs, and guests can see me through this and shoot at me, but it's not a big deal, cause nothing here can break except for the netherrack and the torches on it, on the other side of this. And we are back to what I tend to call my base. Instead of turning out as a base, it's turning out as a world of temporary projects. Like I have this spider farm here and it's unfinished, and I want to finish it before I build other permanent things, permanent devices, because this gets priority. This is supposed to be the main feature of my base here, the triple cave spider spawner. So I'm gonna build this first and then build around it. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I think I'm gonna cancel that, because I haven't been into this for months. Like when we started out in this world, I built this and I haven't continued it because I don't know how. So I'm gonna build other permanent things, and in fact we're gonna build one in this episode, because the only other permanent thing we have here is this storage thingy, infinite storage thingy. I think I've improved this since I've last shown it. There was some problem, and that's such a long time ago that I don't even remember what the problem was. I think minecarts were clipping through blocks when several of them were on the same track, but now I made them so that they dispense up here. When I dispense them, they're up here, and that seems to work better. So in this episode we want to tear down something temporary and build something permanent, and we have a lot of choices. Like this is temporary, the carrot farm, and both of these we've implemented redstone into them, so they're kinda harder to remove and they're more permanent, if you know what I mean, although they're not permanent. This cactus farm is obviously temporary because it's crap. Mushrooms don't, they're not much, but they do contribute to the temporary thingy. But I think we're gonna be doing this, whatchamacallit, the automated brewing station. It's not automated, it's semi-automated, but I have an idea of a more automated one, which is something I would want in my base permanently, and I think we're actually gonna put it right here. I haven't started with the function of the brewing station yet, but this is supposed to be the output chest for potions, and I'm trying to make this look nice. I'm not really successful though. I've tried mirroring this thing to the other side and it doesn't really look well, because it's not a nice base. This here is not a nice base to an arch. I don't think, but I might be very wrong. I'm not a builder. I'm a very bad builder. I have no skill. Also, I don't like how this is interfaced, so I'm probably gonna remove that and try to make it work with these. Alright, I think I have something going here. Instead of having that arc here, I decided for a blank wall, and we're gonna do something with that. I'm gonna show you in a sec. But I connected these up to the spider pipe, kind of, because it's both made out of sandstone. I think it deserves to be connected, kind of, and this is definitely something. It's not so it doesn't look so out of place, this thing, because it's connected to there. Also up here I think is a nice place to branch out to, when we run out of space, branch out here and build something in this direction. There's also quite a bit of space cleared out already back there. This is what we're gonna do with this wall. We're gonna have a selection board for potions, have all the potions on this wall, and we're probably gonna have to look, mushrooms. We're probably gonna have to extend it so we can fit all potions. But yeah, how are we gonna select them? We're gonna have wooden buttons, right, just like that on the potions. Unfortunately I can't see the potions very well, which kinda sucks, and I might have to come up with a different idea. And also you can't press buttons where you're close like that. Only when you're quite far away you can press the buttons, because apparently item frames have no hitbox when you're far away from them. So this is how it's gonna look like. There are gonna be more buttons, but each button represents a potion of its own. And you might be wondering, Redstone, how are you going to wire this up? Each button separately needs to go to its own input. I've tried explaining this a couple times, that's why I have it built already. But the buttons on the bottom row are gonna go to this dropper, and that's gonna go to this hopper, to the comparator. Basically there's an item in there and it's gonna get sent to here, and the comparator is gonna detect that. And you use that so you can send a signal 3 blocks far, and then on the top you only wanna send it 2 blocks far using 2 repeaters, and I have to make some more repeaters. And this way you can then alternate repeaters on top and on the bottom, and have block repeater, and on the bottom repeater, block, just the opposite. This way they're not gonna combine, they're not gonna interfere with each other, and you probably wanna branch them away from each other as soon as possible. And this is an amazing idea. This is extremely useful. I've seen it a long time ago, so unfortunately I don't remember where I've seen it. But yeah, it's so awesome that I remembered it all the time up to now. So I've done that for all the buttons. It might be simpler to notice the repeating pattern now. The chests that were here were in the way of the last layer, so I had to move those chests. Finally I moved the temporary storage up to here, and I'm probably gonna keep it here. It's next to the infinite storage thingy, so that's pretty handy. And the chests are labeled by signs now. I think that's a bit better, because if you have item frames, if you accidentally click on an item frame, it does that. If I accidentally click on a sign, it does nothing. Let's quickly go through the categories. There's tools, weapons, armor, food, mob drops. I put those drops here that I don't have in this storage already. Plants, I divided them into 3 subcategories because there are so many. Flowers, saplings and the rest. Then we have stairs and slabs. We have advanced wood and stone. This is the kind of stuff I put in here. I have so many fences from the mine shafts, and I'm probably gonna put iron bars in here as well. Clay, glass, wool, dye, all the 4 things that have so many variations that you need a separate chest for them. Then quartz and soul sand share a chest. Ores, redstone stuff. I'm low on redstone, as you might notice. Lighting, because I had no place to put jack-o'-lanterns, glowstone and torches. And finally, transportation. We have horse stuff and rails here. I put Misk stuff in here for now. Oh, we said iron bars in here. And I have a temporary chest for records, just because I have so many of them, and I'm probably gonna make a separate chest for that somewhere else with a jukebox next to it. Big bonus, this also makes a nice way of getting up here, so I'm never gonna have to do this parkour anymore, this right here, because it's so difficult, like almost impossible. Also notice I have item frames above the top chests and blocks below the bottom chests. That's just a reference to what's in the chests, and I'm probably gonna remove that when I get used to this arrangement. Oh, let's get this guy before he removes something. Yay, an ender pearl. Woohoo! That goes right here. We could now simply connect each one of these to its own input, or whatever you wanna call it, but I think I'm gonna go much more fancy than that. It's not fancy enough for me to connect each one of these with a redstone wire to whatever I'm gonna connect it to. I am gonna encode these wires. Let's get the music. Let's get it very low. It's nice. It's nice. Let's have some music. I want to encode this into binary. So how am I gonna do that? I kind of have a plan in my head. I'm gonna do something like this, and if any of this on the bottom row gets pressed, then this is gonna turn on. Then I'm also gonna detect if one of these here got pressed by having something a bit like this and that, and this is gonna be 1 bit, like a half of all of these buttons triggers this, obviously 16 of them, or no, 8 of them, 8 of the 16. And then if I put another wire up here, I think this will get triggered by this line and this line, so the top two rows, and that's also half of them. So now we have 2 bits. These wires we're gonna connect together, obviously, and then then there's this here. Whoops. So we have 2 bits, and with 2 bits we have the height kind of defined. To be more clear, the bottom line is 0, 1, because that gets triggered, but not that. The second one is 0, 0, because nothing gets triggered. The third one is 1, 1, because both of them get triggered. And the final one is 1, 0, because this one gets triggered, but not that one. Next we have to decode or encode in which column was the button that got triggered. And that's actually going to be quite hard, because we've done this already. We are going to use analog redstone for this. We are going to use a comparator here that's going to keep the signal strength, and then later we're going to decode it, because depending on the signal strength we can figure out which of these 4 blocks got powered, because this redstone is going to have a different signal strength. And I've done it like this, so I can put another comparator here, and I do that, and I can easily kind of combine the these 2 inputs, because we're gonna combine these 2 anyway, and we're actually gonna combine all of them here. It doesn't really matter which one of them got activated when we're decoding in which column, because when we're decoding columns we don't care which row got activated. Aha! I managed to connect all of the 3 wires together with no losses in redstone. Whatever it is, the redstone power, that's very important since we're doing analog redstone. And also notice there's another redstone line. Oh, you can see it from here. There's another redstone line over here. We didn't have this one before, right here, and this is just so we can figure out the signal strength even if one of these buttons is chosen, one of the ones on this row, because these have 0, 0 in the first 2 bits, and there wouldn't really be a way of figuring out which one of them it is unless we have this, and we're not gonna connect this to anything else. Now let's connect these 2 wires somehow. Let's get an output from them, because they're basically the same thing. We need to connect them together. Like that, something like that. Basically the same thing we've done with comparators here. And now we connect this somewhere, and we also have, where is it? Up here, that redstone line. We also need to connect that. I guess we could do something else and just get it. Give me a sec, I have to get up here. So inconvenient, I need a ladder on the side of this. We can just do something like this and get it across here. Let's see if I'm able to place this. Yes, I am able to place it. Alright. And now we're almost out of redstone. Still no caves found. At least no good ones. And just gunpowder. Oh, here's a cave. Here's a cave. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We are getting a pearl today. Just don't look him in his... elsewhere than in his feet. I was fighting an enderman with this above my head. Luckily they can get out. Alright, let's see what we get. Redstone is what we need. Diamond horse armor is also not bad. Oh, we got it. Oh, and we got redstone. I didn't even see that. These witches, they always stay around, just like creepers. Oh. Poison. You just have to be poison. Good glowstone. And what do we get? Nothing. Seriously. Not what I'm here for, but I'll take it. I'm not even picking it up. Whatever. Might get some redstone from this. Get lost. Sugar. I'm recording just in case. Oh, something's hitting me from behind. A spider. Let's join the party. Yay. Oh, whoops. No. No. Blocks. I need blocks on my bar. Or coordinates in case I die, cause I'm probably gonna die. Or maybe not. Maybe not. What am I doing? What's hitting me? This guy here. Alright, we're going down. Another guy. Let's see it. He can hit me because of the ladder. Lucky me. Alright, I don't need the coordinates anymore. Focus, Redstone, focus. Put a block up there. Not gravel. Alright. Good. Did anyone notice this vein of redstone here? I didn't. Must mine redstone. Oh, did I lose one? I did lose one. Again, not what I'm here for, but I guess I can take it. This is what I like to see. Let's kill the... Whoops. Let's kill the source blocks. Whoops. Someone is bothering me when he shouldn't. Oh, I saw some more redstone. But let's get this. Ignore the slime, please. Where's the rest of the redstone? I want all the redstone. Come on, disappear. Lava, disappear. Disappear. Right now. Get lost. We received 29 redstone ore from that, ironically the same as the amount of XP levels, and let's see how much we get after fortuning 3 of this. I think we'll get about 3 to 4 stacks. That's my guess, and we'll see how accurate I was. That's already a stack. And 30 levels, that's great. We'll go enchant something, probably not a pickaxe this time, even though I need a workpick. This is just fine. Unbreaking 3 is all I care about at the workpick. and we got 3 stacks. Not even 3 stacks, just barely. No, not even 3 stacks. Yeah, that's the correct expression. Let's enchant a diamond axe this time. Oh, there's my storage now. I keep forgetting. Let's enchant a diamond axe. Where are my ores? Right here. A diamond axe, just because we've enchanted so many pickaxes lately. We came out of the portal just as the sun is rising and it's gonna clear away the rain. Let's... whoops. Let's enchant the diamond axe. Yay. 30 levels. Anything is good, basically. Aha! Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 is what we want. Efficiency 4 is the best thing you can get on a diamond axe. Except for unbreaking. Nothing else is really useful on diamond axe. Actually. What would use other things for? Like steel clutch you can use in strongholds, I guess. Or whether... yeah, they're strongholds. You can use them there to get lots of bookshelves, and nothing really with the fortune. Now we have everything we need to continue this project in the next episode. And until then, thanks for watching, bye bye, see you later.